Hey, what's up, guys? It's Federico here. So, today I decided to talk about tattoos, specifically black and gray tattoos. That's what I do, that's what I specialize, if I can say so. It's been 9 years since I started tattooing. And, well, today we're gonna talk about why, for me, black and gray is the best option to go for big projects or small projects. Pretty much why you should stay with black and gray. Alright, so the thing is, black and gray stays on the skin really nice as time passes by. The reason for this is because the pigment, the black, is the darkest value, which means that it's gonna resist the pass over time best than any other option. The closest one would be like another tone of gray, but if you want to switch to a color, it would be like a blue or something like that, like a really dark blue, really dark brown, a really dark whatever, with really dark. So instead of just going really dark, just choose black. Another reason would be because, well, it's people practice more with black, right? Not many people know how to use color properly, and especially on the type of skin you have, it can be really tricky. And it's also not that nice, in my personal opinion, because the color on the skin it plays an important role on the color. It can look really nice, like really fresh, when your color tattoo is really fresh, but as time passes by, it fades and adapts to your skin in a really orangey way. I don't know how to properly explain this, but in my personal opinion, it's not the most appealing. Black and gray for me is just elegant. Black is elegant, looks nice. So I would stay with black and gray for a first tattoo and pretty much for the whole run. But by the way, my first tattoo was not black and gray. It was like a watercolor, like horrible tattoo. Anyways, why would I choose black and gray? Well, there many designs can be translated really nice on just black and gray, because you don't have to think much about colors. The level you need to have to do really nice color tattoos, it requires a lot of mastery. And I'm not saying it's just the worst, but it's handpicked, like how many good color tattoo artists are there. There are amazing pieces, like neo-traditional, traditional. But again, just black for me is gonna be the best option. It's just elegant, easy to dress. I don't know. It's just a personal opinion. Now there are a lot of types of black and gray, or just black work, which is like just using black. Well, some variations use some washes too, but let's not stay with that. And there is also this division between black and gray washes, or gray pigments, or maybe I'm getting confused, so I don't really know, but there's just the black with diluted water, which I know as black and gray, and there is black and gray with is black and dark gray, medium gray, light gray, but as a pigment, not like as diluted. For me, I will stay with black with the diluted, because sometimes these black and gray pigments, or the gray pigments, they can be a little bit bluish, or too much on the warm side, or too much in the colder side. So might not look as nice as just black with some soft grays. And okay, so now that I set a point that I would stay with black, the reason also is the black can how do I explain this? Just all the designs can be easily improved or being translated, as I said before. It's really easy access to get just black. Now, okay, next thing I want to talk is not just black, but realism. Okay, so there is black and gray realism, there is just traditional, neo-traditional, black work, and realism. So if I had to choose, traditional probably is the one that holds the best, but it's because how it is applied. Because you can do a really nice realism black and gray with just black. It's doable. I've done it plenty of times. It can look rough if you don't know how to do it, but once you know how to do it, you can see that it's not that hard. It's really fun to do it, and it holds really nice. The pigment is really nice. And okay, so I would choose realism because of all the variations you can have. You can have really nice blacks with really nice grays. It's just, again, it's just a personal choice. So if I had to choose between all the styles, I would go black and gray realism. And if it wasn't that one, I would probably go with black work after that, and maybe traditional. Maybe in that order. Again, this is just my personal preference. Whatever you have, whatever you want to get done, it's totally fine. Like, that's the beauty, that we all are different, we all have our preferences. This is just a video of me saying like what I prefer to do, what I prefer to get done too. So yeah, this video is just to explain why would I choose black and gray, and why would I choose black and gray realism for me to get done, like as first tattoo, and to get it done like in future projects too. Well, okay, that's it. Have a nice rest of your day. Ciao.